Hi, my name is Amelia Perez, and as part of a organizational behavior project for the CUNY City College of New York, today I will be discussing career mobility, what exactly it entails, some of the best practices to take involving job growth and overall career management, and respectively, some things to avoid. So what exactly is career mobility? In general, career mobility is a rather broad topic which varies in meaning based on individual perspective. For the purpose of this presentation, I will be branching this topic out into two different constructs. First, upward mobility, and secondly, downward mobility. Unbeknownst to many of us, upward mobility is what many professionals refer to when they talk about career growth, aka receiving a promotion. It should ideally involve an upward spiral of job benefits such as career growth, an official promotion, a higher paying salary, and overall job satisfaction, which will hopefully tie back into organizational justice and financial sustainability, something I'm sure many professionals desire when they're attempting to climb up any organizational ladder. However, on the flip side of the spectrum, there is such a thing as downward mobility. Downward mobility is kind of like upward mobility without most of the mutual benefits. In some cases, employees, particularly in the corporate setting, receive something called job title enrichment, which basically gives you a higher job title, usually involving more responsibilities, workload strain, and overall job burden with little to no additional benefits. If you're a working professional who is seeking upward job growth, this is something you should avoid at all costs. With that said, there are a few steps you can follow to position yourself in a way that is favorable to whatever type of job growth you may be seeking. And after doing a little research from my end, I was able to find some helpful tips on navigating through this issue from the Forbes leadership column. According to Lisa K. Voss, lead contributor of Forbes leadership, 7 steps you can follow to increase your chances of getting a promotion and successfully managing your career include: Step 1. Analyze your current performance. Tactically assess your strengths, weaknesses, and areas of opportunity. Step 2. Seek to understand your manager's goals. Seek to understand your manager's key objectives and try to determine ways you can help them achieve these departmental goals. Step 3. Conduct research. I can't emphasize how important this step is. Do your research as much as possible to find the job description of the job you want. This is important because you not only will need this information to convey the value that you can bring to any organization, but also to help you negotiate your worth. Step 4. Evaluate the job requirements. First, be honest with yourself towards whether or not you meet the job requirements. If not, create an action plan to align yourself towards meeting these job requirements. Step 5. Create your career development plan. This one ties hand in hand with the previous steps in the sense that you want to be honest with yourself about your strengths, weaknesses, and areas of opportunity. You can only proceed to develop a career development plan once you've identified these areas. Step 6. Obtain feedback. As Kavos puts it, seek out others who are successful in the job you want and ask them to chat, perhaps over a cup of coffee. And lastly, step 3, meet with your boss. Develop an ongoing communication plan to ensure that you vocalize your career goals. A supportive manager should always help you reach these goals. Aside from K-Boss's helpful tips, it is also very important to be mindful of the company you work for or wish to work for and their HR and legal mobility policies. This varies based on industry, which is why thoroughly conducting your research is so important. Some experts recommend using official labor sources, such as the Department of Labor and Business Bureau, to gain statistics around job salaries and policies. So that pretty much concludes my career presentation. I hope you find this presentation helpful and productive as a topic discussed, and as well as something to take away.